Scott,
Hey.
first off, thanks again for a great fun day shooting on the Tech Target Virtual Indoor Range. We had some fun today. I like to think. I also like to think that we did some learning today. Right. So what we're using today were these simulated Glocks. Right. They cannot hold any live ammunition. They're very safe, but they do function like a gun. That has a slide that goes forward. Right. Slide that goes forward has a trigger that can pull and so forth. That can do that. But they use compressed air and they shoot a laser at a target. Right. So you felt safe when we were doing that.
Very safe.
Okay. How much experience do you have firing real guns?
I've done it once before.
Once before? Was it like a controlled environment with training, or is it just kind of for fun?
Just for fun, just
Okay.
at a range.
All right. So did you learn any safety things today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Which one was the most important? One that I kept stressing.
I mean, just, make sure you're indexing even between shots and, at all times.
Right. And it's never good to like point that gun at people, right? We always want to make sure that wherever we're doing with the gun, it's never covering anybody, right?
Right.
All right. So I'd ask you to watch your heart rate when we were doing some of the scenarios. Can you tell me, did you notice if your heart rate increased during the scenarios?
I haven't checked, but I could feel it as we're doing the scenarios and you start to get anxious.
Okay. Which scenario that made you anxious?
Probably the one where you thought someone broke into your house and you're walking around and you don't know where they are, or because I think that one might have went on the longest and it had the most. You're kind of looking around and they're not around the corner. That every time they're not there, you get more anxious.
Yeah, almost like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Right? But this one's almost playing out in real time because I kept telling you, your wife is in that house.
Yeah.
Right? Your wife is in that house and there's a bad guy in there. We don't know who it is. So what I do want you to do is, like I said, go home, download your smartwatch.
Yeah.
And just send me a text and let me know what your heart rate got up to and look at the spikes in there.
Yeah.
So we talked about some of the safety. We talked about some of the other things. What about verbalization? When we're involved in a potential use of force encounter, what did we learn today about verbalization, talking to our bad guys?
I really first, try and de-escalate. It was, always step one. And then from there, just give, an authoritative voice.
Yeah.
Was a huge part of it. And then, exactly what you want, drop the gun, put, let me see your hand, whatever it is.
Right. And that helps do what? That helps?
That help, it helps the legal side of it and the moral side and everything, should you have to use the weapon.
Right, so it's going to help you legally because we operate within a policy by giving that de-escalation or those verbal commands. And it helps us morally because then I can think, how am I going to be able to
gave him a chance.
Yeah, you gave him as many chances as you possibly could before you put your safety or your family safety or any innocent third party safety in danger. You gave that person as many chances as you physically could, right?
Yeah.
And is that going to help make you feel better?
Yeah.
Weeks, months, years down the road? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for talking to me.
Great.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. I can't wait to train with you again, Scott.
Yeah.
And thank you, Tech Target Virtual Range.
Anytime.
Definitely a great place to learn safely. To do that, if this comes up on your phone, scan it, learn all about it, and you can make a reservation to Tech Target Virtual Range and learn with Safteyman to shoot safely, legally, ethically, and morally.